First game up for Wednesday, July 26th, the Leagues Cup 2023. Man, all these matches have been fun, to be honest. I've been liking the results, the goals, everything. This tournament has just been so much fun. So, New England Revolution at the top of the table, sitting comfortably at around second or third place, I think. And we have San Luis coming off of a win. They're not looking too bad in the Liga MX. And New England Revolution seems to be rolling through everybody, but struggled to get any goals against the New York Red Bulls. It looks like the Red Bulls have had their number lately, so I don't want to take that match too serious. I don't think that affects them too much. So I think this is still a very good, very competitive New England Revolution. So, but for this game, I'm still gonna roll with the Mexican side. I still think these Liga MX teams are much more competitive, but it hasn't been looking like that lately. But hey, I think that is going to change soon, and some of these the other Mexican giants are about to start coming up in the next couple of matches. Right now, it's only been basically the mid-table teams playing, but I still think San Luis takes the win here, and I'm also going to play the both teams to score. I think New England can do some damage too, because this San Luis defense is just very mediocre, very average at best. But I think New England can get one onto San Luis. But I'm putting my money on San Luis, both teams to score. Game we got Philadelphia Union against Querétaro, another mid-table team. Philly looked sharp in their last game. It was against Tijuana. I just don't like the fact that Tijuana got a red card, so we didn't really get to see a full competitive match and see how Philly would do against a Liga MX team. So I think we were robbed of that a little bit. Nonetheless, they looked good. I just don't like the price. I don't think they're worth 160. So I'm gonna roll with Querétaro. I'm picking Querétaro simply just to fade the price. I'm gonna hit the both teams to score. We've been seeing that often. I think if you've been hitting both teams to score on all the games, you'd still be in the positive. So Querétaro on the money line, both teams to score. But Philadelphia is nobody to sleep on. I don't think it's smart to fade them, so maybe don't copy me. But still, I'm gonna just take a shot with my Mexican team. Third game for the Leagues Cup 2023. This one's very, very interesting. I actually like it quite a bit, even though I have a feeling it's gonna be boring. Why do I say that? Because both of these teams are very defensive teams. They don't really like to get scored on. This could be a 1-0 game, so a little bit of a coin flip, you could say. A little bit of a coin flip game. But I'm gonna roll with my Mexican team. I'm gonna roll with Monterrey. But Real Salt Lake is no pushover. They're definitely no pushover for sure. That's why they're sitting right there. I think either in first or second place on the Western Conference. So I don't know why that both team score is so high. These teams are very defensive teams. Feels like a trap to me, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take both teams to score, and I think my Mexican side gets it done. But I'm expecting Salt Lake to put up a good fight. Now, fourth game for Leagues Cup 2023. This game I think is just gonna be a straight barn burner. Leon is no stranger to these kind of tournaments against MLS teams. And LA Galaxy seems like they're barely finding their groove. They're not at the best position on the table. Earlier in their season, it looked like they were losing a lot of games, just being a horrible team, and they're not really known for that. But they seem to be catching their groove again. I can see why they're the obvious favorites, but I'm rolling with this Leon team. They know how to handle themselves in this tournament in the Liga MX, no matter where you put them at. They are at least competitive, and they'll keep the game interesting. They definitely keep the other teams on their toes. Both teams to score. We're going to see goals in this one. I think that's for damn sure. Both teams to score. Leon money line. Got the last game for the Leagues Cup 2023, Wednesday, July 26th. We got the champs of Mexico, finally one of the bigger Mexican teams getting into this tournament. We're finally going to see them play a game. Portland Timbers is a team they're catching some momentum. but they're not quite exactly the top most talented team that the MLS has to offer, not like Salt Lake City or New England Revolution. So I think the champs take this quite easily. The champs of Mexico, I think they're going to easy, I think 2-0. 2-0 easy against Portland. That's just what I'm thinking. So I'm obviously going to roll with the champs. Tigres are a very tough team to score on. I don't know if Portland can get that, but we've been seeing some crazy things in this tournament. So give me both teams to score. Tigres money line. Easy cashing, if you ask me.